Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Noelle and I do unboxings, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but also some stationery, books, beauty, jewelry, travel, home decor, and even a dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell so that you find out whenever I post new videos, announce giveaways, or go live. And as always, if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and spending part of your day with me. Today I have my second box from Brew. This is a monthly self-care lifestyle subscription. It is $50 per month and they send you 5 to 6 self-care or wellness products celebrating one of 12 types of self-care. If you use the code Noelle10, you can save 10% on any subscription. This box was kindly sent to me for review and I believe that this month's type of self-care is social self-care, which I think is really important because a lot of times we think of self-care as being something that we do all by ourselves when we're at home alone, which I know is very rare for some of us, but really we have to think about our interactions with other people because that is a kind of self-care as well. So let's go ahead and get into this box and see what we've got. I love that they kind of do this like a wrap on the box and then I just have to open up the little sticker and I don't have to tear it open with scissors or anything. Now I can hear a can of something kind of rattling around in there, and I've had like some bad luck in the past with boxes sending me canned items. I had one that kind of exploded all over the rest of the contents of the box. It sounds like this one is intact, but if it's not really packed super tight, they do tend to kind of roll around, and it always worries me that it's going to damage some of the other products. And then of course it always worries me because, you know, I like to take photos over on Instagram and dented cans just don't look as good as the nice pristine ones. So right on top I am seeing a nice kind of quote. It says, "Take a deep breath and say this affirmation aloud. I am the best friend anyone could ever want." I kind of love that. I feel like that's so important to remember and have that self-confidence as well when we are going out into the world. Not only are you your own best friend, but you are someone that has value and people can really like thrive on the energy and the attention that you can give to them as well. So let's see, we've got a little like note and it's even like personalized. They put my name there on the top. I love that. It says, "It's a delight to have you review the Breathe Curation once again with your followers. We offer 1 month and 3 month subscription plans at $50 per month. Each month's box will include, like I said, 5 to 6 full-size products, mostly sourced from women-owned businesses." Love that as well. "We are offering free shipping for a limited time and we only ship within the US. The 3-month subscription will also include a bonus item, so a little extra in there for you." It says, "Self-care is a necessity but can be cumbersome due to the abundant product choices and resources available. That's why my team and I have spent many hours researching products and information to help ease the self-care journey for our subscribers. As part of that endeavor, each month's box will also include a mini guide magazine with useful information and activities based on the monthly theme." And it is true, you guys, they kind of launched their box many months ago is when I first reached out to them, but they really took the time to do some research and get a lot of feedback before they actually started sending boxes out to subscribers. It says, "You will experience a new self-care type every month as we cover 12 types in our curation. For our July month, the theme is social self-care. Your box also includes a mini guide or magazine with useful information. As a token of our appreciation, we would like to offer a 10% discount for your followers. Again, that is Noelle10, and as always, I will leave all of those discount codes in the description box below." So that is from the founder and curator, Joe. So thank you again to Joe for sending this box to me. Let's go ahead and get into it. It does have some nice blue tissue paper. We heard that little can kind of rolling around one more time. Hopefully it didn't get too messed up in there. Hopefully nothing exploded. So let's open it up and see what we've got. So right on top, it looks like we have a nice quote. It says, "True friends are never apart, maybe in distance, but never in heart." So I think we all learned how to have like long distance friendships, even with the friends that lived right in town in 2020, making those Zoom phone call dates or just like making sure that you're on social media, which I know sometimes can seem really artificial or impersonal, but it is a really good way to stay in contact with your friends and kind of keep up to date on a lot of the things that may or may not be going on in their lives. So here is our little pamphlet / magazine. I kind of love that they make it like a magazine with sort of little spoilers about the contents. So we have something about nurturing adult friendships, feeling isolated. Here is social self-care to the rescue, 10 practical tips to deepen your connections with others. So love that. So it does include products this month to share with friends and loved ones to sort of kind of aid you in that social interaction. So it says, "When I is replaced by we, even illness becomes wellness. I love that. I think I've read that before, but I had to be reminded of it, and it's so true. It says, we have a nice little letter again from Joe. It says, hope you are safe and healthy and enjoying this glorious summer. You are holding our third Breathe Curation in your hands. And again, it is the theme of social self-care. We aren't designed to do life alone, which is why it's important to be involved in our relationships. Social self-care focuses on how to nurture your relationships, enjoy the act of socializing, indulge in meaningful conversations and activities, and get the quality time you need within those relationships. Social self-care plays a vital role in elevating our mental health because we are all wired to be in connection with one another. Connections foster the feelings of love, empathy, and acceptance, which are essential for sustaining our well-being. This guide includes some tips on how to do exactly that. The next time you remember a friend or family member or colleague, you will remember to really connect and show them how much you care. So like any relationship, it can be a bit of work. I am a believer that some friendships kind of have seasons in your life depending on what you're both going through, but I also believe that it does make a big difference if you are always the one who's reaching out or vice versa, as well as just taking that moment instead of saying in your mind, oh, I should reach out to her sometime. Because of social media and because it's so easy on our phones to send someone a quick text, it's super easy to make that future date or just to say, hey, I was thinking of you today. And I think that sometimes that can really turn your day around, whether or not you actually get to have that conversation. Just kind of putting it out there and putting that in your plans for the future is really meaningful. So we do have, this page tells us about our July box curation. It looks like there are 6 items. They do include the MSRPs, which I definitely appreciate. It looks like the values on the items this month range from $6 all the way up to $30. And then here is that article that was mentioned on the front page, the 10 practical tips. And then finally, a little bit about workplace friendships, where to draw the line and stay sane. That is so true, because just like your relationships at home, right? Sometimes if you're spending too much time with someone, it can cause some extra strain, or there can be extra sort of expectations. And then obviously when you have expectations, it's often easy to have disappointments. It also talks about how to nurture adult friendships. I think definitely open communication is the most important part. Sometimes I feel like we hold on to these little things that we feel have been done to us, and if we just clear the air and talk to someone else and say like, have I offended you in some way, or how can I like brighten your day, or how can we continue to connect on a different level, I think that makes a huge difference versus just being quiet about it and letting that sort of fester inside. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have got. Let's go ahead and bring those cans out. So it looks like it's not just one can, but a couple of them, but these look delicious. So it's some Loco coffee with benefits, cold brew coffee with oat milk. Oh, I love coffee with oat milk. I just had a chance to try some cold brew in a can from a friend of mine in Maui who does Origin coffee, and it is so good, and I'm so excited for anything in the future that has some oat milk in it. This is a flavor, it has vanilla honey, and it is only 90 calories. That is super awesome. So I love that they gave us 2, because again, that does kind of lend itself to a little coffee date. Love it. So this is the one that got a little bit dented up. So I'm a little sad it got a little dented. I'll take that one for myself. Let my friend have the nice pristine one. It says, ooh, this one is with maple water, and this only has 15 calories in it, you guys. No added sugar. That is pretty impressive. So let me go ahead and find that here in our little magazine so I can tell you more about that. Where did it go? So let's see. This is 1 pair of cold brew coffee cans. Invite a friend over for some cold brew coffee made with the benefits of coconut water and the energy of coffee. The vanilla flavored coffee made with oat milk has a slightly creamy, slightly sweet taste, and the maple syrup coffee is infused with maple water for that natural sweetness. This has an MSRP of $7 for the pair, so I think that is totally fair. Cold brew is still a big thing. It's going to continue to be a big thing as our coffee dates, and I'm really excited to give those a try because they sound delicious. Then it looks like we have got, oh, this is cute. We've got like a little personalized little pamphlet. So they put my name on it. It just says, Noel, thank you for your support. And I'm wondering what this is. Oh, this is like, it's supposed to be tied, I think, to the like bonus item. So this is, and then there's a Breathe. Oh, you can get Breathe gift cards for friends. That's so cute that they made it as like a little coupon booklet. I love that. That was in the first box as well. All right, let's go ahead and open up one of these little pouches. Hopefully I can do that without taking too much time because there's a little knot in it. So let's see what we've got here. All right, so I did manage to wiggle that open, and then we've got some more tissue paper in here with some like washi tape and starry tissue paper. Oh, this is very big and chunky. So let's see, I think it is a keychain. Let's check it out. So it is, so it's kind of got these like rubberized balls, like these look like marble, but they're actually like kind of soft. They're not squishy. Then we've got this kind of geometric bead in wood right here, and then it's got this gold ring, which you guys know, even though it's pink, I do love my gold accessories with this nice tassel. There is like a keychain ring here, and then it looks like this one actually opens up. So I'm trying to see where it opens, how it opens. It might just open like one of these ones where you kind of have to open it, like push it to the side to open it up. I'll have to figure it out. Usually I can figure it out. It's just whenever I'm on camera, I have a hard time. Or it's one of the ones where you push it down. Yeah, figured it out. All right. So let me tell you a little bit about this cute keychain here. This is one pair silicone bead keyring bracelets. Oh, I think it's a pair, you guys. This is so cute. This is such a great box to share with your bestie. It says these adorable bangle keychains are perfect for someone who's always got her hands full, made with high quality silicone in vibrant colors. One bracelet is for you to keep and one is for you to share with a BFF or loved one. This is the highest valued item with an MSRP of $30, I'm assuming, for the set. So it does have elastic in there, so you can actually put it on your wrist as a bracelet. It's a little big and chunky to have as a bracelet, but super useful when your hands are full of other things. This is definitely going to show up in your bag if you're like me and you have a lot of stuff kind of floating around in there. So let's go ahead and see if the other one matches perfectly, or if it's like a different color variation. So that's pretty cute, and it, you know, you could share it with your friend, or like if you have a lot of keys and you just kind of want to organize your life, then it's nice to have it on different colors. So this one is a little bit more me, so this would be the one that I would hold on to because it's got a white tassel, and then it does have that wood bead once again, and then these are kind of like marbleized. They almost look like clay beads, but again, it is those silicone beads, but it's predominantly in that lavender color. So that is pretty cute. I'm not something that I would normally pick out for myself, but very cute that they gave us the set, and I definitely appreciate that thoughtfulness with this curation. The next thing is a book. It says, If We Were Having Coffee, a conversation about friendship, written and illustrated by Ronnie Walter. So it is a little hardcover book. It says, the perfect book for a dear friend you wish you were having coffee with right now. So if you wanted to like make a little care package for your friend to send off, you definitely could. You could send the cold brew if you're brave and you pack it well. You could send the little keychain, and you could send this adorable little book after, of course, you've perused it yourself. So very sweet. It just has like these nice color pages with little words. It says, and maybe we'd spend some time figuring out how I can move forward and still pay attention to all my other obligations. Then I'd say, what about you? How's that thing you've got going? You do going? How's that thing you do going? So it's kind of like a long little conversation. So I kind of like that because, you know, sometimes we don't know where to start when you haven't talked to a friend for like a few months or even like all of last year. I definitely have some friends that I do need to reach out to, and I think this would be a great way of opening that conversation once again and letting them know that I was thinking of them. So let's see. And what to do over a tall glass of cold brew coffee, indulge in some conversation, of course. This book has some awesome prompts to make the chit chat with a friend very interesting and memorable. It also makes for a great gift. It has an MSRP of $12. Super cute. Love that. I will definitely be passing that on to someone as like a birthday gift, or like I said, just as a little conversation starter. Then we have something in this little package. I'm thinking that this is a scarf, and it is very pretty. So let me see if I can open this up. It says this is a 100% Cupro handmade printed scarf. Step out in style to meet friends. Cupro is made from the inner filaments of the cottonseed and has a beautiful silk finish. It is very, very silky, you guys, which is both luxurious and elegant. It has the coolness and easy care of cotton and is lightweight and soft, making it the perfect summer scarf. This has an MSRP of $25. So this is the highest valued individual item. The keychains, bracelets were $15 a piece, because we did get the pair, but I do love this color. It almost has like kind of an Asian feel to it. Kind of a dusty rose as the background, and then these big flowers, really pretty, kind of like a watercolor look to it. Maybe it's because I think that those flowers kind of look like chrysanthemums. So pretty good size. I'm trying to see if it's square or rectangular. It looks to be rectangular, which is nice. So it's a nice long kind of flowy, like they said, summer scarf. I'll just have to kind of steam that out, get those wrinkles out. And this of course would make a beautiful little like bag charm as well when you loop it around like the handle of your straw or rattan summer bag, just to give you that pop of color. And of course it's going to transition pretty well, I think, into fall as well as spring. So let's see what else we have got. Still more stuff in here. Something really wrapped up in bubble wrap, so I kind of wish those cans had gotten some bubble wrap love too, but it did this probably kept them slightly protected. The bubble wrap on this little jar, which I'm gonna do my best to get into. They did really bundle this up pretty good, so that's good. All right, almost there. So I kind of appreciate that they don't have like extra shred in there, just because sometimes I feel like it's wasteful, but with certain items I feel like they need that extra protection. So this looks to be like a body product. So it is. So it's by Makes 3 Organics. It says Shea Butter with jojoba and aloe. This is a travel size, so it's just 1 fluid ounce. Here is what that looks like. Let me find this. If you enjoy the aroma of shea butter and the feel of it on your skin, this pure Shea body butter is for you. Carry it in your pocketbook or have it handy on your desk or in your car. Unadulterated shea butter is superfood for your skin, as its potency is not diluted. This has an MSRP of $6. This is the like lowest value item in the whole box, and I think even though it's just 1 ounce, like that's a good amount, because that a little goes a long way. So very, very cool. It says it's not just shea, it's Shea Cred. Our sacred fusion of restorative ingredients is handcrafted to beautifully soften your skin, unlike any other shea product in the world. Transform your skin routine into a therapeutic ritual by using this butter daily. All right, so keeping your hands looking good, keeping your skin looking good. You got your scarf to spruce yourself up for your coffee date, maybe in the park. And then they put together this cute little bundle, you guys, and I'm seeing some llamas, which I think are adorable. So let me move this washi tape. I think this is really sweet. So they did a little set, a little bundle, and that counts as one of the items. It says set of greeting cards and glittery pen. Who doesn't like a thoughtful, sentimental, handwritten note? Send them to your friends and loved ones and make their day. We've handpicked this set of colorful greeting cards and also included a glittery pen to make note writing fun and easy. This has an MSRP of $10. So I'm feeling a little like care package coming on with these items, you know, just to send your friend like a little keychain, the book, and then a little handwritten card, because you guys, you know, snail mail is like the best thing. Like I'm really bad about doing it myself, but it means so much to receive it. I'm just trying to pull out this very glittery pen. So it's kind of in rose gold. I think it's kind of, I have to spin it closed again. So it's in rose gold, and then it's got this pink glitter that moves around in there, kind of a throwback pen. Now this isn't my favorite kind of pen, so I might actually gift the pen as well, but this is so pretty. It's kind of chic, but also like playful and like very feminine at the same time. And then speaking of playful, let's take a look at the greeting cards that they selected for us. So I love this. We'll have to see how many of them we got. And the bundle itself, you guys, they put an MSRP of $10 on there, which I think is super fair, because these days, that is another thing about sending snail mail, like the fancy greeting cards, because there's all these great like indie letterpresses, is a little cost prohibitive sometimes. So we've got this adorable little like blank note card that has these very decked out llamas. I feel like they could be wearing that scarf. It came with this pretty peach envelope. Then we've got one that I, of course, love, because you know I'm a crazy cat lady without cats. Cats with all kinds of different accessories. I adore that. I love that one in the middle with like the handkerchief on her head. And then we've got another one that's got a fox with a flower garland that says thank you, which is always a nice sentiment to send to someone, even if it's just to say thank you for being my friend, or thank you for being patient about me reaching out to you. And then finally, one that is a little bit bigger. It says, I'm a hugger. As soon as this is over, I'm coming for you, which is so not me. It makes it kind of funny. It's just blank on the inside as well. So we got 4 greeting cards cards, and they're very good quality. I always joke that I don't give a lot of hugs because I feel like then when you get a hug from me, it means that much more. But I think nowadays I'm kind of starved for some like physical hugging now that we're out and about again. So love all of the things in this box this particular month. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite item was, how you're reaching out to your friends these days, and I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.